Hi seniors, today we are going to work on floor leg holds, standing leg holds, and kind of talk about and teach you how to do a developed tilt correctly. So we're going to start on the floor. I'm going to have Courtney face the back so you can just follow along with this video and do your right leg with her. So we're going to start in a jazz sit. All of you know this. We're going to go through fairly quickly. They're just a couple of great reminders. So feet are pointed, of course, and her heel is pressing towards the front. She's grabbing from behind. She's pulling it up nice and straight and tight, and then she's lifting up with a nice tall chest and chin so she's not crunched. Crunch bad, ugly, pretty. Yep, there we go. We want to just pull it up. Okay, most of you should know that. Maybe start working on the left side if you have the right side really good. That way you can kind of stretch your left leg a little bit more. If you can't grab from your heel and pull it all the way up with a straight leg, A, work on your flexibility, and B, start at your calf and then pull it up. That way your knee is straight. We definitely want a straight leg for these. So if you're just starting out, grab your calf. But if you have to grab your calf, that means definitely work on your flexibility. Okay, let's go ahead and stand up. And let's move into our standing leg hold. We're going to stand in first position. Okay, and we are going to draw our leg up into a nice passe, turning our knee out and our heel forward. So our hips are open, grabbing from behind, grabbing the heel, opening it up nice and tall. Her chest is also lifted again and not crunched. Crunch, Courtney. She'll probably follow her if she crunches. Okay, and then back up. Yep, so we want to be nice and tall. Our left hand is just going to go to a low V. So let's go through those motions one more time. Go to first position, draw up into a passe, nice and pointed, connect your passe, and then grab, and then open up nice and tall. Good. Okay, so difference between a tilt and a leg hold. Your leg hold is kind of more to your corner, where your tilt is like opened up out to second position and then literally tilted on its side. So we're going to go through the motions of a tilt. So I want you to go ahead and go to first again, Courtney, and you're going to draw it up into, we're going to go kind of slow. Okay, we're going to draw it up into that passe. Okay. Sure. And then, yep, okay. And then she's going to lift her knee towards her shoulder, and her goal is to get her knee in line with her shoulder. Obviously, some of you are not that flexible of hips, but you don't want to be in front. That's not where it goes. It goes all the way out. So think about making like a big, like round circle on the side. We're going to go back down. Don't hold that forever. Okay, so draw it up. Yep, and then she's going to knee up, and then she's going to extend her legs so her leg is straight, and then she's going to tilt to the side. Yep, not the front, to her side over there, okay? So you want to think about keeping everything like in this area, if that makes sense, okay? So she's not tilting towards me or tilting her body towards me this way. She's trying to tilt like directly to her side. This is a second position leg hold, so we want to make sure we're opening everything up in second. So Courtney, go ahead and sit down in a straddle for me. So I want you, if you can like picture this, I want you to pretend that she, in her tilt, she is in this straddle, but we're gonna just take the floor, we're gonna lift the floor, the whole building up, and tip her on her side. Okay, so that's what a tilt should be. She's just tilted on her side. So therefore, when she's doing her tilt, her leg is straight up. It would be like, here's the floor, and here's Courtney pressed up against the floor, just on her side. Hopefully that makes sense, and you can put that picture in your mind to think about that tilt. So stand back up. Okay, let's try it one more time. Go to first, and then draw it up, knee to shoulder, and then develop it up, and then tilt over. Yep, so right now I didn't tell her what to do with her right hand, but normally we'll start like in low fifth, and then open it up and kind of look over to the side, or we call it over the pond. You don't want to necessarily look down, but you want your chin up and over. Sometimes we do them facing the front. So if I were to do one like in a routine and open up this way, I wouldn't want to see my leg over here. I'd want my leg to be like right in line with me right here, and I would kind of lean towards the front, okay? So let's go ahead and do one towards the front, Courtney, so they can see you better. This is her right leg. So if you're trying to mirror her, I'm not really sure how that goes in the video, but okay, draw it up. And then knee up, and then extend and tilt. Yeah, good. Okay, now face the front. Okay, now let's do one to the front. This is obviously her right leg. Go ahead and go up. And tilt. Good, good. So, hopefully this is something you can work on and really strive for, and just keep pushing that flexibility while you're at home. When you're watching TV or Netflix, just sit and stretch, and it will make everything so much easier. But with a tilt also, it takes a lot of strength to hold that leg up there. So some of those conditioning things that we did in the video last week, you can really gain from those too. The wall sits and even just doing like high kicks and stuff are really gonna strengthen those leg muscles that you need. So have fun at home, and we hope to see you back soon.